Hello everybody, welcome to this YouTube premium video on the topic of family, and I'm your host Muhammad, and today we're going to dive into something really special that you're going to love. Alright, in this video we're going to cover a few points, like we will talk about possessive pronouns, but here we'll talk about only two possessive pronouns. The first one is my and the second one is your, and along the way we will also talk about where and how to say where. Let's say if I say where is somebody, or where is he, or where is she, and we will also talk about this WH question. All right, and you will learn these two things. The first one is the possessive pronoun using my and your, and the second one is the question or WH question where. Okay, whether you're new to this or already experienced, there is something here for everybody. All right, as I said earlier, this is a YouTube Premium exclusive. So thank you for being a part of this amazing community and supporting the channel. All right, let's make the most of this premium content together. All right, everybody. So famille, famille, famille. So famille in English it is family. We say famille, famille. If I say, let's say this is my family, how would I put it? I familje mast. I familje mast. This is my family. In familje maas. So there's another way to say in a formal way, which is, in Afghan culture, we don't use it that way. We can only see that kind of sentence only on textbooks. For example, if I say, in familje man as, so in familje man as. You see, when we are talking, when we are speaking in a spoken way, we say I familje mast, I familjem est. So this is my family. If I say I familje tu est, I familje tu est, this is your family. Or I can say I familjet est. All right, we will talk about my and your again in the first couple of pages, all right, or slides. Anyhow, so here we have this one, I kiast, I kiast, I kiast. So we also have, the written form, and in Arabic script, like in kiast, this is how we write. But when it comes to spoken, we say in ikiast, like this one, the transliteration. You see the transliterated one, you can see here it is ikiast. This is how we speak, and this is how we write. On textbooks, you'll definitely see something like this, in kiast, other than ikiast. All right, so here ki, I, ast. So ki, I, ast. Again, ki is who, I is this, ast is. All right, so you can also repeat the same thing, like ikiast, ikiast, ikiast. Who's this, or who's he, or who's she? Ikiast. All right, let's go to next page. So now I'll say the question, and I'll also read and explain, and at the same time, like, you can pause the video and repeat it on your own. All right, so ikiast, ikiast, ikiast. The written one is inkiast, inkiast. And Iran and Tajikistan, probably people say inkiast. So they say this are not the way we speak, and the way they speak is a little different. There's a slight difference. So ikiast, ikiast. That's how we say. In Iran, in Tajikistan, they say inkiast, or they say inkiye. All right. So as I said earlier, that we will talk about the about the possessive. I برادرم است, I برادرم است, I برادرم است. This is my brother. I is this, برادرم is my brother, است is. Okay, and the written form is این برادرم است, این برادرم است. Okay, so برادر, برادر, برادر. So in the next one, like I barodarat است, I barodarat است, is this your brother? So here it, so what does it show? We can talk about it in the next slide. All right, I barodarat است, is this your brother? Is this your brother? In the response, I can say bale, I برادرم است. Bale, which means yes, bale I برادرم است. Yes, this is my brother. Okay, let's go to next slide. So in this slide, you can see, as I said, I can explain or I can walk you through both my and your. So here, I am shows or indicates that is my. So for example, if I say brother, okay, that is brother, that's a noun. And after adding I am at the end of a noun, so that changes into possessive. Bradarum, bradarum. So brodar, I can also have the written form brodarum, brodarum. And there's another way to say my brother, brodare ma, brodare ma, my brother. Yeah. So in the next one, it shows or indicates your, like brodar. So after adding it at the end of the noun, it changes to your brother, brodaret, brodaret. And here's one more thing, that is ton. So you might have this question in the back of your mind: what is the difference between it and ton? So the simple answer for this question is it shows possessive. Ton also shows possession, but the only difference is, one, we use this one for in informal situations, in ton in formal situation. Okay, so if I say brodarat, so it is in a formal settings, in brodaraton, and that is going to be in a formal setting. This is informal, this is informal, this is formal. All right, let's go to next slide. Okay, now again, ikiast, 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 who is this? Or if I say the written form, inkiast, inkiast. Okay, I خواهرم است. Sorry, you can also say خواهر or خوارم. I خوارم است. In the خوارم, I خوارم است. So I خوارم است means that this is my sister. And the written form is in خواهرم است. In خواهرم است. All right, you can repeat after me. خواهر, خواهر, خواهر. Or you can say خوار, خوار. I think this is خوار, 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 خوار. And the written form is خواهر, خواهر, خواهر. And so the next one, I خوارت است, I خوارت است, is this your sister? Again, here it's an informal setting, it. If it is like ton, I خواهرتان است, I خوارتان است, I خوارتان است, is this your sister? So then I say bale, I خوارم است. Bale, I خوارم است. Yes, this is my sister. All right, let's go to next slide. So what you can do also at the same time, you can just go ahead and pause the video. And so if I say ikias, then you say and then I say I خوارت است, you can say you can pause the video and answer the question. All right, so the next slide. So now here is the question form. So now here, if we can do a little practicing. If I say ikiast, so ikiast, so you're going to answer who's this, ikiast. So what I want you to do for the answer, you can say this is my sister. How would you say this is my sister? I خوارم است. I خوارم است. And if I say, is this your sister? I خوارت است. I خوارت است. Is this your sister? And again, for the next picture too, ikiast. Ikiast. Who's this? So you can say what? So you can I برادرم است. I برادرم است. This is my brother. Then I can say, is this your brother? How would I put that one? I برادرت است. And for the answer, you can say what? بله ای برادرم است. Okay, now let's move on to next slide. Okay, again, iki است, iki است. So the written form inki است, inki است. ای بچه‌م است, ای بچه‌م است. Okay, ای, this bacha is the boy, him, so my son. ای بچه‌م است, this is my son. And the written form is in bachim as. Okay, bacha, bacha, bacha. All right. So if you say, is this your son? I bachetas, I bachetas. Is this your son? Then you say bale, I bachemas. And if I want to make this one formal, I bachetonas, I just add ton. So I bachetonas, is this your son? And response, you can just say bale I bachema. So there isn't any change. It stays the way it is. All right. Let's go to next slide. Okay, again, you can just repeat this on your own. Just ask ikias, then you say ibachemas, ibachetas, bale ibachemas. All right, again. So here, ikiast, ikiast. Who's this? In written form, inkiast. I dochtaram است. I dochtaram است. So this means this is my daughter. Dochtar, dochtar, dochtar. Dochtar means daughter. All right. I dochtarat است. Is this your daughter? Bale. I dochtaram است. Bale. I dochtaram است. Yes, this is my daughter. Again, you can pause the video and answer iki است. You can say I dochtaram است. I dochtarat است. Is this your daughter? Bale. I dochtaram است. Okay, now let's move on to the next picture. Okay, now again we have the almost 4 pictures. So if I say, who's this? How would I put it? Do you have any idea? So you say ikiast. Ikiast. Who's this? And if I say, this is my brother, how would I put it? I برادرم است. I برادرم است. And if I say, is this your brother? I برادرت است. And in response, you can say, bale, I برادرم است. All right, and what about this one? Iki است. Iki است. Okay, I دخترم است. I دخترم است. So this is my daughter. Okay, if I say, is this your daughter? I دخترت است. Or if I put it in a formal way, I دخترتان است. I دخترتان است. In response, you can say, bale, I دخترم است. Bale, I دخترم است. And for the next one, iki است. Iki است. Who's this? I بچه‌م است. I بچه‌م است. Now if I say, is this your child or is this your son? I بچه‌ت است. Again, this is the informal tone. If I say in a formal tone, I بچه‌تان است. Is this your kid or is this your son? Bale, I بچه‌م است. And what about this one? Iki است. Iki است. I خوارم است. خوارم است. If I say, is this your sister? I خوارتان است. I خوارتان است. In response, you can say, bale, I خوارم است. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, again here, iki است. Iki است. Who is this? I خانمم است. I خانمم است. This is my what? Wife. خانم. Khanum means wife. Khanum, the written form is also the same. Khanum. Okay, if I say I khanamat است, is this your wife? So, but mostly like, you can also use this one in a formal way. Like I khanamatan است, and for khanamatan, we just add te. I khanamatan است, is this your wife? And the person says bale ای خانمم است. Bale ای خانمم است. Yes, this is my wife. All right, let's move on to the next slide. Now here again, I'm going to ask you, so you're going to respond. Iki است. Iki است. ای خانمتان است. So your answer would be what? Okay, the next one. Iki است. Iki است. ای برادرت است. برادرت استی. Okay, the next one. Iki است. ای بچه‌ت است. ای بچه‌ت است. Okay, the next one. Iki است. Iki است. ای دخترت است. Or you can say ای دخترتان است. Iki است. ای خوارت است. اینا کی است. Who are they? ای فامیلم است. ای sorry. ای فامیلتان است. Is this your family? Okay. All right, so now we can move on to the next slide. As I said in the beginning of the audio, so we would also talk about where. In Dari we say kuja. Okay, او کجا است. او کجا است. او کجا است. او کجا است. Both the written in the spoken form is the same. او کجا است. او کجا است. So here, see, u is again he, she, it, and kuja is where, ast is. Okay, u kuja ast. Where is he? So now here, iki ast. Iki ast. I برادرم است. This is my brother. Okay, iki ast. برادرم است. Now here, if I say u kuja ast. U kuja ast. Where is he? او کجا است. So in response, او در بیرون است. او در بیرون است. بیرون. او در بیرون است. So بیرون is outside. He is outside. او در بیرون است. All right. Okay, just keep in mind how do you say like where is he. او کجا است. او در بیرون است. All right, the next one. Iki است. Iki است. Like who's this? Iki است. ای دوستم است. ای دوستم است. ای دوستم است. So this is my friend. All right. او کجا است. او کجا است. او در وظیفه است. وظیفه. وظیفه is a job. در وظیفه means at work. He's at work. So او در وظیفه است. He is at work. All right. So let's go to the next one. Okay. Now if I ask you who's this? ای برادرم است. This is my brother. If I say is this your brother? ای برادرتان است or ای برادرت است. بله ای برادرم است. Now if I say where is he? او کجا است. Do you remember how to say outside? او در بیرون است. Okay. ای کی است? Who's this? ای دوستم است. And if I say where is he, how would I put it? ای کی است? Oh, sorry. او کجا است. او در وظیفه است. او در وظیفه است. He is at work. All right, everybody. We have a few more pictures and slides. Okay, now this one. iki است. iki است. ای دخترم است. So if I say iki است, ای دخترم است, this is my daughter. Now if I say او کجاست, where is he? او کجا است. او در مکتب است. او در مکتب است. He is at school. مکتب is school. مکتب. All right. And if I say he is at school, how would I say? او در مکتب است. او در مکتب است. He is at school. All right. So let's go to the next one. Now here, oops, sorry. So now if I say یکی است، ای دخترم است. ای دخترم است. This is my daughter. Okay. او کجا است؟ او کجا است؟ او در مکتب است. او در مکتب است. And the next one, یکی است. یکی است. Who's this? You can say ای دوستم است. ای دوستم است. And if I say where is he? او کجا است. او کجا است. Where is he at? او در وظیفه است. او در وظیفه است. He is at work. And the next one is یکی است. یکی است. یکی است. ای برادرم است. ای برادرم است. Now if I say where is he? او کجا است. او در بیرون است. او در بیرون است. Alright, let's move on to next slide. Okay. یکی است. یکی است. یکی است. ای خوارم است. ای خوارم است. This is my sister. Okay, خوار is sister. Okay, او کجا است. او کجا است. Where is she at? او در خانه است. او در خانه است. He is at, oh sorry, she is at home. خانه، خانه، خانه. او در خانه است. She is at home. Alright, we got only one more picture. Alright, here, یکی است. یکی است. یکی است. Who's this? ای بچه‌م است. ای بچه‌م است. So this is my son. او کجا است. او کجا است. Where is he? او با دوستایش است. او با دوستایش است. Okay, here's one more thing why we put ish. Ish is like his or her. او با دوستایش است. And we put ish after a noun. For example, کتابش, his book, her book. استادش, his teacher, and her teacher. And ish indicates the possession for he and she and it. Alright, دوستا، دوستا، دوستا. او با دوستایش است. او با دوستا. Oh, excuse me. Okay, او با دوستایش است. He is with his friends. Alright, and here the last slide. So I'm going to ask you the question. So یکی است. So your response is And if I say او کجا است. Where is he at? یکی است. So who's this? او کجا است. Where is he? Your answer is Okay. یکی است. او کجا است. Your response is what? Take your time. یکی است. Okay. او کجا است. Nice. یکی است. Okay. او کجا است. Alright. Okay, everybody, that is the end of the video. So if you have any questions or anything, you can definitely ask us. And yeah, we'll be always there for your answers and to answer your questions. Okay, everybody, take care. Khuda hafiz. Waqt khush. Bye bye.